program yi eso don hwere bako pepepe fisa break kopim se nonum ebebo we any midweek edition of Extra Time yedi ebro ya church obi amamu nyina kwaba yenhwe amono nsem kakra bi se de bi ye no na fe yedi afisem no atoa so de amamu nchechemu na entimi amma bebre anopa no na enwumere no yedi nyina enso abro yenuse mo yekrado mutie 05515 99933 05515 99933 and no any WhatsApp line messages kakra bi entimi nkan dodo no enwumere Tony Montana why crowd am into your debre
me da sipi award winner ye fa nsema ekoso onkofo ekroso and enwumere matches so whole okọ amonania games bosopa in the Premier League. Arsenal ebebo na omo ene Crystal Palace ebehia sa match no hyase no so pepepe and a Palace etwa Arsenal in the English Premier League oko Spain so a Real Madrid etwa Getafe 7:30 and a sa match no hyase before say Getafe ebe host to Madrid no yebenya other games ebeba so Spain Bilbao between Las Palmas Celta Vigo ebebo Villarreal Deportivo Alaves ebetween Real Sociedad we ene Spain oko matches outdoor eba so ene enwumre na oko Italy so a Serie A no Cagliari ebebo against Fiorentina Genoa ebeton Safre Lazio Parma ebe kamo Juventus na Torino ene Udinese so e de ataso ntimatesa eba so Italian Serie A and so no na yenwura mu other stories Andres Iniesta former Barca former Visa Kobe a player or say one day opese obey coach and Mr. Players no most of them retire be a pundit be a agent or not there or say one day opese obey a coach no and in sama Barca legend no or the atujwa Alejandro Balde a Barca player we pira anapani be kan said the real name see kone there a bad day pass Copa del Rey weekend win Clasico Barca between Barcelona and then Madrid airborne on to me in Siaka Bedin Pa and team or you root out about me say Copa del Rey final and on a Clasico Barcelona watch wing and so every na only say match ne Clasico no ho and say Carlo Ancelotti or General or contemplate say the left side of defense no left back no why and a big Frank Garcia Otremika or offensive Felan Mendy and so Epra na ode aye center back stroke aye left back so ekwoto no ma na chese ne modern one so akwakoye bibia hohwe game omo ene Arsenal for a boy the left side David Alaba kwada ho no as a Saka emane problems the coach ne person obebo Alaba our left back against Barcelona anti Camavinga any player Carlo Ancelotti person omane ball the left side of defense wa bra classico no and so Barso nyame aduma we can we Francis Fabregas coach Emma Como a lot of offers and eba we ending the first time coach Serie A at the elite stage top flight coach Como in the Serie A more anyhow Como is a progress into offers no banner eba Nenso Fabregas on beso be hebunkum on beso be nifa or a focus obewie ewo eye Como project no be akeka kone de on besan obeja ho enso akọ Messi a player your son of Australian person in Ampo ebe come from because born Messi enimu bopa na Francesco Totti ono ye Roma legend or say ye fa Messi enhye Roma team no mu enka be 25 years na Messi Ballon d'Or nimpo on GB Messi oje Ballon d'Or because obo Emma Barcelona we the free Barca no be share any other team to say Roma obe struggle for even 25 years Messi betimi abo Roma san so Ballon d'Or no on win be 0 and obeje Barca and I say AS Roma omo enso aso ye Leeds United omo contemplate a woman say Daniel Farke Edoma qualified for the championship about Premier League no so we coach no level now as a championship wa enti omo so away option say omo ebe replace Daniel Farke coach na odi omo qualify eba a Premier League no omo say omo efa another coach and so ho no mo na came enjoy a defender obo e de Emma Bayern say onya concrete officer Obe free Bayern Munich because or actually on the man as a coach, you know, players ni nya fit and available a onya bi mo watratra bench sa just say bia obi apra no ma slot no obi nya available no ma slot no mum as a minute na o enjoy no onya a better offer obefree Bayern Munich eno ne yet is Saudi Arabian clubs no enya came enjoy a omo enso epe ye papa Toni Kroos a retired footballer oboy ye Emma Bayern Munich sina kan e de Emma German national team no be sina kan Emma Madrid and then ewo Madrid community 7 star Oman award na ene no mo anano we 7 stars of sports award in the community of Madrid. No yes presentation no then Emma Toni Kroos Marcus Rashford United player no Obolon ama Aston Villa ne more money e was stropa ama Tottenham Hotspur show massive interest omunya na omo enso epenti Rashford attract clubs ahodo some me fa no ama Spurs so e de animu kan so omunya na omo epe Christopher Nkunku and Chelsea omo hwa boy ne buy no omo expectations no wontimi emiti ye enti omo nya offer bia na sika no ebro something around 34.3 million pounds omeje ama Christopher Nkunku enso etimi efe Chelsea omo club ne mu enso akọ abodu adaro man ko focus nsem awiade eye na apo ene na aposenti ko focus nsem ye fancy
all right ye fancy na fe ye fa commercials kakra bi emra na Mickey emfa local source ento eso ye nchakra ye basisi atifo ya hwefo the so Emerson Kwa Mickey. Are you ready? Say all the local stories no brain. Kwame. So we be able to do. Young Quay.
I mean, Shasem and Fenfin national teams no aswe na na African football schools no eshase na na Ghana yanda 15 team no a coach of Bechem United Kwaku Danso o coach team no were born the first game against Uganda na match ne ba na wie no na Ghana na 15 team na team di nkunim abra o she Uganda by 2-0 2-0 and a Ghana ye share your first game. Your second game day 2 ebeba so abra echina anopa ye ne ye South Africa and ebebo. After the game no John Ando we see na kan edema na 15 team no ne to atenam edema ye winning somebody to so coach in some wo catch no mu di so enam so ema nkunim die no eba ye
together and listening to our coaches what we taught us. So I'm happy. This is my weapon. Always this is my weapon used in the game most. So I just say I'm happy. Oh, I just thank them for supporting us too. They just keep supporting us. We make them happy. I'm feeling good. This is the amazing.
Weye sema John Ando ono esina kind of Ghana na 15 team na ne wo matimi edi nkunim abra wo hye Uganda achina yebetoa so boys ne so no ye ne South Africa and ebebo we na 15 tournament no enso yebetoa so e won semfo from yemfe ni enche Kumasi Asante Kodoko bobo na so ye enem na Kumasi Asante Kodoko head coach coach Abdulkarim Zito omo eyi ni chair won semchofo nhemu ase. Coach Abdulkarim Zito den sembe bretu dwam wakasa de fa Kumasi Asante Kodoko wo mo players no energy ho wo se Kumasi Asante Kodoko players no energy e wo form energy no e wo form ye papa panteni manim ye wo ba be ye Kodoko players no energy no ho adwuma.
So since I'm a sponsor, I go with the sponsor, and this is what we are going to do. Yesterday we test their energy, we saw that it is down. So it is up to us to raise it, make them our boys, make them our friends, so that we can achieve. So taking the decision, even this morning I won't mention him, one called to ask me, why do we train in that bush? It tells you the family outside are concerned, and I said, we are going to do it today. There are so many things that is going on that is supporting me. Because it's a challenge all of us have taken. It's a decision you take. Every decision you take in life is your destiny. Every decision you take in life is your destiny. So if it is my destiny, I have to fight for it. And we are going to do our best. We told them it's not over on it's over. Though we are languishing at the fourth position, 6 matches, 18 points can do something. And among the 18, we might meet some of the club at the top. So let's play. Until it is over, it is not over.
Head coach edema Kumasi Asante Kodoko boboku no kase Kodoko ono obehwe team no mom ye train no an wo se place no energy no e wo fom ye papa wo se nim ye no wo ye hu adwuma woda so place na so no se Kumasi Asante Kodoko place no oni omu share no nim place no nim omu din ye into wo catch place no so ne din bi obenya bia no wo de be frew na so frew a na chese e wo na wo frew no nti e mane nya omo an wa se ombo omu din no because onim omo. Coach Abdulkarim Zito.
So they should come back to the way I want them to play with the 3 back, not the way the small want them. Systems are there, but the implementation depends on how the coach wants it. The predetermined moves are there. That is how it goes. I can say overlap, don't overlap. And this is the case, players I don't know. I don't even know their names. Yesterday I was struggling. And one of them, my weakest this is news. I can give you names just now. I can just, if I open my mouth, whatever comes there, I'll call you. I don't care. This is how I am. And there's a player I call Alberta. And when you say Alberta, he knows it, I'm talking to him. He's in Europe. He just left about 2 months ago. So this is how I am. So it's very difficult. Yesterday, even when they were mentioning names, I saw Uganda remember.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito, head coach Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko say no players no sorry omu bom din no na we nim players no enu nti ono de o di din bia be free players no wo say mmiri bi kra free player bi din bia de to no so o free player na player ni gina ho no say wo edin we na me de frɛ enu nti awo say utimi agi so na utimi follow nti sabre de wo say Koroko players no onim omo omu din no onim omo nti obehwe wo say sabre de boa pa ne say wonim players no na wo good assistant coach otimi aboawo ema dwumedi no etimi konkan enu nti ono owo good assistant coach obaba boa no ama ne dwumedi no etimi akoso. Coach Abdul Karim Zito,
The job, if I cannot do so, I will always have assistant assist you. You should have an assistant that is also knowledgeable. Because what do you assist? When I can't, then you assist me. This is a case where you can't even assist me. So you assist them. So you come to assist, not to insist. So I think if I don't know the names, please may know the name. I'm bringing another coach very soon to come and help. So that I will be in the middle. When I do this, I'll do that. I have helpers. So we met the place, saw their predicament, so many problems. We went to the clubhouse and they feel so comfortable. I saw that they feel so comfortable. I don't know how to folk, but I know themselves. Yeah, sometimes human beings feel so comfortable. They forget his target in life. So it is our problem to not only on the field of play, that is why it is good for you as a coach to study psychology.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito, a head coach Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko Ninsema Wudwa wade atujano sanso kasa wasi juma wababeje no enye juma kitio a huge tax eno no wababeje a wababehwe se sabre obetimi aboa na nyemetimi konkan ede amakotoko.
To all of us. Yes, it wasn't easy taking on this mantle because previously it was only the technical director issues, and then before I entered into it, the coaching issue also come. So I have to take the double for the rest of the 6 matches. It is not an easy task. For the first time, I've been asked to come and see to it that the team wins a league. I've been told to save so many teams from relegations, but not to help to win. So this is another task for me. I've not done it. I've won the league. I say I've won the league before, but unfortunately, 3 matches to the end of the league, my father, Coach Afrani, came in, played 2 matches, and the last match I was with him here. So in my CV, I've won the league. Beautiful. So I think taking over at this particular moment is not an easy thing. Where you don't know the players, you only see them on the field. Maybe the system they are playing is not the way you are playing yours. I remember my boys went to under 20 when they were playing the All African Games. They were playing 3-back, but when they came to me, I saw my 3-back is changing. So I told them to stay with Zito. They shouldn't stay with Desmond.
Head coach Edema Kumasi Asante Koroko, Coach Abdul Karim Zito, was say a huge tax and omo ababeje no womo ebabeye adwuma na assistant coach Prince and the biso one so agitum say tough job adwuma no edimpa and womo aba no ye proud so wababe coach Kumasi Asante Koroko no beboa so Kumasi Asante Koroko situation omum now enye situation papa no one ne head coach ebeboa no mayi kotoko enso e de free sa situation mu.
Part of this big family. I'm proud to be part of it, and I'm here to help the situation now, to elevate the team from the situation that they are in now to a higher level. So it's not an easy task, but we're here to do it. I'm here with my senior brother to do so together. I know it is a tough job. Sometimes in this world, everybody's very special. Everybody's and his character and his attitude and how he takes his work. With mine and then my elder brother together, it's a big one. It's very huge. And I think it can bring this team out. We're here to work together, make sure that everybody is comfortable with us, the team, the players itself, and the management. To make sure we bring the Kotoko flag way up again. Personally, when I watch Kotoko going down, it hurts me a lot. Because I grew up here. My coaching and everything was done by Ibrahim Sunday. I learned it from him. I was with them when he was the head coach here. When they win the African Cup, I was even on the pitch, not even in the stands. So it's something huge in my life. I'm here not just by myself. My family is huge behind me. Make sure we get all this thing done. So thank you guys.
Coach Prince ne semwa wode etu dwana no se ne niaje so no so eba be yedwuma e wo Kotoko ne dwuma ne da ho no enye dwuma ketwa yen hye ne so situation na Kotoko mu no enye situation papa now ntie wo so mo ye de ometima ye no metima yi Kotoko e de efrisa situation we mu na la sabudu kuna director of communications ono so e kasa wo so da media na se Kotoko transition na wo mo akomu sabre no wodoma se na wo mo so abo mo ekọ eye past eye management no sorry past technical team no moko no so no boda bo mo asepa la savuduku.
Man is the our friends from the media. Man is the Jandam ones. Well, on behalf of the IMC and the entire Asante Kotoko family, I humbly welcome you to this morning's engagement. Once more, I take the opportunity to express the deepest appreciation of the club for all of you in the media for your continuous support and collaboration, especially in these trying moments of the club. You would recall that at the beginning of the season, things were a bit difficult for us. But in the course of time, we put out the pieces together, and then things began to shape up to the extent that for some weeks, we are occupying the top spots in the ongoing Ghana Premier League. However, in recent times, you agree with me that things have turned the other way once more. And in the course of our engagements and discussion with the technical team, we realized that they had done all they could, except that things were just not shaping up, and the team kept on dwindling. Consequently, we took the bold decision to part ways with the technical team in the best interest of the club and all of us. And so, as you are aware, the technical team is no more in charge of the club.
When you semala safuduku on the director of communications at the Makumasi Asante Kotoko on also at the Etuda Jumidino and so as I said Kotoko almost started season na enkoye but omoki kanyema boom ema Kotoko season no esanso e basuri on beda top of the league but yen nyina be gya tom say ne de Kotoko situation no wo no na enye situation papa na technical team a womoko a coach Prosperity ogum down no womo se bebia duru ni de omo ye do metima ema Kotoko asanso aba back but omo twen a enye enunti enomateki sa decision eja e Prosperity ogum on the backroom staffs no womo ejo omo kwan womo akwa akofa new eye coaches aba womo ba be bo Kumase Asante Kotoko to mehia womo nyina support na bo ma Kotoko enso etima fa ntoma pa enso efra yemfri Kumase Asante Kotoko so yenko has a book aseye has a board any management no decided say omni House of Folk players no ebe meeting on Friday omni players no ebe share ahead of omo weekend games womo bababone the rest of the game no womo any players no ebe share discussions awodom e dey afa aye matches no because omo gidi say performance no CDC econom enya dia eye performance no ekoye e dey ma crash bobo ekono Ghana Football Association womo womo coaches womo coach all the national teams as I say womo ati omo from the under 50 youth teams ni nyina no womo ayom Leicester womo e dey come Ghana Football omo dey come the Ministry for Youth and Sports because omo gidi SSC no I was say all national team coaches no womo timi etu omo ka enso edifio womo any ministry ne discuss simple na nye salary kwa no medeba mo monthly allowance bi kra wo ha o metimi edema coaches na ebetimi aboa yie papa e masa coaches no wo mo so etimi nya ho fama etimi ayedwuma e de ama club no ana say edema national team mediama sporting club management and omobo coach Ibrahim Tanko abasom say coach Ibrahim Tanko bae no omobo no asesa ni titu ni se possessive football no team no airborne no was even crown matches o manya resource no crown management ni gidi say performance of a year players no e was through year papa e the Mediama Sporting Club and until so far coach Ibrahim Tanko management no headed by Moses Amapaka gidi say o take the right decision and o the coach Ibrahim Tanko aba wo ye juma e the Emma club no yanko FA Cup matches no FA Cup matches na baba so on 11th of May and FA Cup matches ni no ebetimi abaso and so my FA Cup committee no teams some qualify into the semi-finals no womo any omo eba besiam insisiane se no womo ton anaso mo decide so meton commentary right any television right no and so ediama radio stations any television stations no and until many clubs no ebe discussions awodom e de phone say sika kakra ebetimi piemu ediama mo abre babo semi-finals or FA Cup no womo ndi enja clubs no many clubs ni na no ebetimi ache sika no and so edi efrio Prosper Netogum wa hand over Kumasi Asante Koroko nyema nyina edi ama Kumasi Asante Koroko bobo ekuo no se sabre die wo ne to kwanta wo apan no nemo mo hwe ni mu se nyema wo ne discuss ye ansa na empo no wo party ways no Kumasi Asante Koroko management no ebetimi awona sanyema nyina no and so edi amano genuine we a few stories e bobo no enne ewie
Kwame, use Zito say oni kotoko first training no. Omo say energy no form.
Yes. Use place ni energy.
Form.
Wow. Nti obeye ho adwuma ama energy no abaso.
Yes. And no one is all the twaso. Because anunti na penifo invite no. So omra na omoye adwuma no. The first training who's a place energy wo form a ompejam before omo league game. Against Adriana, who's a
physical trainer energy.
Oh, never be brain energy. Yes,
okay.
Tinginano, a war technical team, no munsum. There, a war former. Na, it's yeah. On your word, man. Na energy no emra. We any others, and I ye babe discuss it and the enumerate. And I no pay a month for the same be a buy and can be a. And debate me at the 5 minutes or so at the answers our questions no. The didn't kind I had the buy sir Yakasa Kumasi Asante Koroko players no omo indiscipline. Na indiscipline a shall set time being Emra omo elusu 2 games ya and indiscipline shall say nasa no hoda da and omo ya de koda so the 2 games here na indiscipline no I think aba into on tears say because kotoko players no indiscipline normal football games do baby a bit ma lose bit ma win it into indiscipline no and ama kotoko into me and winning games em say me no na say na to aso lose me na to aso right
and no lose to Accra Lions
okay
no lose to team my friend
nations so okay in 3 matches omunya 1 point
yeah.
Wow ndinya indiscipline na and akwese frane so di free brekum by say and the obabia players no indiscipline it's all over brekum Chelsea team manager but say me go to exact words o yusu ye akwese frane o say general players of this generation are just content with the premiership status. They are just not serious and aimless. These are the words I could see. You see, only a team manager, Elbrekum Chelsea. Yan show ka Kreviansana yaba Z2. Any other stories now? Kwame Diamra and
okay, you know, in Nippon say, I didn't think I feel I ever can discipline them. Nanye indiscipline and more lose side games on a football here. Defeat first of all, Adebako also be at as and say, do you know a Juma ye? A Juma beat said, you know, they now can abruch in Grofo boom rattle. Obeti me a boom runners no Jawako fee. But so fear yet the Beba Beshaho. I'm one who say what boom ras until so triaka beer. Say boom raswa ye tria. In discipline, it would team si be beam. But again, the expectation of the team is very key and very, very important. Obi obeka se kotoko indiscipline obi anka da na fe no obi eka bia ngino enye no kre. Again, se obi anka da eye den na kotoko mpanin for the krata aba abonten se encrophobic cancel for mutim na team nya no kre. A ene de aba abonten se sansem ne no kre. Ngino ayen fe no nto nche na yen samba odi ayen fa ne se obi anka mpo. Ngino aye wo ha ena kotoko ko board draw against Samates. Kotoko echo board draw against Young Apostles. You obi o hwe game no bia hu say one of the worst performances Kotoko put to the app. Kotoko be ball Holy Stars e wa ha. Ye pon yen obi anya impressed with the performance of the Holy Stars team. Kotoko ebo break Chelsea wa ha. Again, the fans were not impressed with the performance of the Holy Stars team. Ena Kotoko ni true democracy wa ha. Obi hu say a Division 1 team, senior players ni mienu ti na ebo mu na nka Kotoko will not win that game within the 90-minute duration. It is a joke. A Honda team ni sharing gear bell. Emma man follow team ni close to the busa say, what is actually wrong with the team and not more winning? But all of a sudden, a Nema shall say to achieve one. So general, a Honda microphone said there be Justice Blair that ye nimunye say no tie. Fede kasa na enimnye say no tie. Awuche na enimnye say no tie. Abetamo na enimnye say no tie. Se sadia, what are enema affected performance of players? And people decided to dig deep within the Kotoko team. And how no who say the indiscipline level of the players is the reason why the team is not performing. Now you know indiscipline when it comes to football. You are the tactical indiscipline and the indiscipline are yin. The coach that tells us your park and so. Say unyen ye, and I said, Jumo, dear man, say ye no, unyen ye no. That is what we call the tactical indiscipline. Said you right, udu right abrewachi, konifa and kobenkum was all your park in Abefaso. Tactically, you have been indisciplined. And I was a player, Oba training na, Yakasa, you know, who you're training on yet, your coach back at your own tea, and near my babo. I'm what improve performance. You are not doing it. You are rather doing things that will help you to dip in form. And any indiscipline now, baby, I have to know. It is not here to performance. They confirm no. It started from a draw, win, a draw, and what has happened in the last 2 games? Kotoko koje 3 wakra. Kotoko abeji 2 nations. So in the last 3 games, Kotoko conceded 6 goals. Bako peno metimi ache. The energy level of the team not drop. Na enyema be na ma ne drop ye. No na bi mo say ensa. Ebi mo si players ne na. Ebi mo si bi mo change ba. Ebi mo si omu tware omu amho. Ebi mo so se bi ne bi mo nkasa. Ebi si there's so much disunity within the setup. There's no bond within the setup. It is the reason why the team is underperforming. It is general
technical complaint no.
Okay.
Obey management na. Was our complaint no. Obey Kotoko circles leadership na. Obey team no. Complaints no. To hear very close to them no. And some of them can no. So just yes. I say assembly ni ho. Now person
yes.
Obey team no. Me wish they say go be omo. No hwe nsuma take team no mo ka. and some penifone can some man supporters leadership no. Omoka and some about can journalists.
Yes.
Yes.
It is yes, but what I say. It is not as if there was no news and we are just trying to create something.
Yes.
And they are discussing.
Yes.
And no name my cost would team Coach Karen Brito say, was it the energy level of the team not drop?
Yes.
And he's going to work on that. And then see your energy level on the drop.
Exactly.
And no name seminar ye can. It is Sabio. Sanya Maya ye can you said you. So when your results now, nobody will waste time talk about these things. Edmond Cops and no friend Jensen. Original package or nobody in San Fredo. Performance na done. And again, you will never be basis or classing. But you know, results catastrophe.
Papa couldn't friend Bob Marley.
Yes.
Musa did
friend Bob Marley. But say he's the first person who could training ground. Yes. Into more money in the Tianco Bob Marley in Ano. Or Sanko training born here, Sunday, or Sampo chair.
Yes.
Into beyond yes, a lot of things happen behind the scenes, but results so bad, nobody waste time discard that. In 1998 World Cup, Coach Efere Majus Zagallo at the Edmundo de Animal Koi. Edmundo T bench or complaining, but obiante da. Finals now, Omodi Ronaldo boy Omolusu Yeno. The lineup on a buy before the final in Paris. Now Ronaldo was not part of the lineup. Inti Nike for the rule Musa Debbie. Final on your fit, but man must so one go critical on Benjana Dosso. And you know, se Brazil for winning Saka and could be a discuss why Edmundo and starting instead of Ronaldo. O man in Tibai. Andrew Onana and go by song. Omunto Kanam Konya 2002 Cameroon 4 and Timmy results until you taste answer. Tama Carlos Alberto Pereira. Omoye ice bath. Ronaldinho Wanyero. Brazil for winning match no. About 10 years later. And I almost documentary na Carlos Alberto Pereira can do. A lot of things goes in with behind the scenes. So far as football is concerned, but you know results so bad. That's why the results now, ma. People who dig deep find out why the players are not performing, and we are saying that the indiscipline level of players and no na man coach are no because on the technical staff they fail to control the guys now almost see I can't edit players no and players again players are near him so more energy no and I'm so na fekuo ene niema emo performance ni nko yie nto you know and omo gina park so 20 minutes o he omo na wo sensere ball ko mu ntimi mo ntije ni ya create bibi niema na exist wo team but na affect performance but an affect performance yeah you know we have to say it on the issue of Ghanaian players here serious and now omo serious no you know on say players no be pre lucky among form be advice for their career to grow. I'm talking about managers. Now, almost drew baby no munya ketuana sikane kwa edimwa. Okase wo manage ne kra yidim se ofrabruchi ba wa hwe ofie ne mokra omfa. Nti obi eje om life omom. Nti omom understanding of football ne ye yenko ye training. Yenko bo match, ye sha ano ya nsha anya hwe. Menya chance ya makobo kotoko ne asema wie, menya kakra hwe mabusua. But you know how many of them the emu higher say I have to perform and make sure that's nothing called a baby. I have to perform and make sure my colleagues are playing for my Melody Sundowns earning Kudusa Musele earns not less than $20,000. Tempers one edge $27,000 at my Melody Sundowns. Peter Shalulele earns $25,000 at my Melody Sundowns. How many players? And Ghana Premier League me almost say. And ya hani ebeka. And Ethiopia na standard. And Congo na standard. But let's go to the Egyptian league. Let's go to the Tunisian league. Yenko the Moroccan league. Yenko Melody Sundowns then Sikana Abu Yenko Pebini. Yenko Denmark. Yenko Netherlands. Na eri division airborne Yenko Pebini. How many of them? And General, you players na nyanyema. Ebeboa mo performance na ko animu. Ebeboa mo improve. Ebeboa ma the highest pedestal so far as football is concerned. Let me akọ anim. Enka say players na serious and na omu emu higher enka je no aye nya players omu de omko say ye local league aye boy o ye brebre na unya chance to be in the blasters oba na performance ni mo atire ana eko it tells you the serious level of the players and the team manager na kan je no enye omu nyina but dodo na omu gina park na omu posture o hwe omu attitude na o hwe omu technical quality na Obia or yes serious no, I will not put up these kind of performances.
Karim Zito and his assistant should spare us these excuses on the basis that the work is very difficult. It's too early to say that. He knew what was at stake before accepting the offer. Per his caliber, I was expecting him to accept the offer at the end of the season, since the timing was wrong, and he might get a bad name for himself if things remain same. Ababio Michael, Nema, only again. Senka onye adwumano at the end of the season.
No.
God bibia betimasi.
Menene nyadwen.
Only nyadwen.
Menene nyadwen. Dinti a menene nyadwen se me chitum pa se kotoko features na edi. Maka mediaba, maka Adriana Stars, kotoko Chelsea, kotoko House of Football, kotoko Go Stars, but you know, enipa mi no akotoko afom so maye adwuma. Experienced coaches at this level, you expect them to calm things down. Coach Prosperity, I'm not saying so only experience, but so check the experience level of Coach Prince Owusu. Now check the experience level of Coach Karim Zito. Omumi no combined level of experience in the Ghana Premier League. Now also check Coach Prosperity. It's general situation now Kotoko Akom, and then the matches ahead of Kotoko. You need an experienced hand to take over. And general, say see idea. I don't think a young coach ebetimi aye adwuma to say at least you expect say I'm not saying we need a setup, but the problem within the team, you need experience and to control the problem within the team. And I think Coach Karim Zito is cast to do the job. Ninsem no okay can be na e wo say ohwe na alternate ninsem ni bi wa dinu eni kwa say wo ba beka a coach coach Ghana Premier League dey no say abeka so nim players dia you better have sir. You only need to sit back, watch the videos of the players, for you to identify the roles and the technical quality of the players and how you are going to use them. But you don't come out and tell us you don't know the names of the players. So, coach, name names of players and the other coach brings you the original or better. Until you should just sit back, videos in the how each and everyone is performing and the roles of these players, and for me that will push them for them to work. But situation now here experience and I think these coaches have shown time and again that when it comes to experience they have it. So the almost see it what and you be and can check the number of years and coach Karim Zito time obe coaching Kotoko way back before Coach Afran Eban, how many years now? Now coach Prince who's in the days at Interlies. Of course, that national team, how many years? It's more experience, and I feel that with the level of experience that they have, if we need certain coaches within, now Mubabe cool things down, grand results, make sure Koto come back to life to compete very well for the FA Cup, especially or the Ghana Premier League. I think Coach Karim Zito is cut for it. Intina and Rana make us also about the technical director. Debbie. I was saying Coach Jumane said, a former player of Kotoko, a legend of the club. He knows the in and out of the club, proving in the Ghana Premier League. Waji under 20 Africa Zombie tournament. He has played in the semi-finals of the Confederation Cup. Sani Panin team coach Kotoko. Now who else can coach the team? So I think our experience, and you may be what and you get near there. Who he has experience, to put the team together, build a setup. Now, Omunsha saying grand results. I'm happy he said that. See, baby, Kotoko way the beautiful football and your philosophy or ideology be a win-win situation, and Kotoko need to get their confidence by probably win the FA Cup and they are good to go. Inti, Sergio, many Michael baby on name and Adrian. Heart of folk has some more fear. After game Sunday next week, you're Kotoko. Prepare. They shouldn't joke with that fisher. A woman say, yeah, David. So 4 out of 24. Kotoko 3 out of 12. Say never.
Yeah, Kotoko the house never. Indeed. Points no more.
That's also me no more.
I know see.
Let's say Omiru na
almost struggle.
David, dina utimi.
Kotoko na wo na open.
Minka say so how dey near west.
I see.
That is the point I'm making.
I see.
Sentina dey no mu nyina na pen.
The matches me no. Oh, Baba arrested. So what?
Debbie, got all matches in there. Who ha. Now you know has.
You should be a television so.
Hey, who
sorry midway.
Nothing enteases you to glue behind yourself.
And you know because I'm got to.
You know what has and so dear.
Let me know.
Now one we have fans no Yeshua message to omo deba. How many times now who say say God is begunya type kra.
On fa mabiu.
Hello ko kutenenka.
Dabi.
Pato ada. Alasa bosen wa na ho a Jacob nso to mane o ho. How many times now who say how to full fans omo criticize omo team. Enti je no a kotoko de ni nkoyi na ha je nkoyi kra. Enti omo mienu yenya the vibe na ye pe no because nanse kotoko na ask stadium connect say. But whichever way, you know, a game, no, obi abe opisi obetimi, I light it up, no dear cool things down. Say has a way near pressure who could watara son of Bafem. Samson a koto console way near could carry me to Mubenya that piece to prepare the team very well for the FA Cup against Brecum Chelsea. Into me, no more of him, but I'm only signing a word of coaching to us to say next week they'll be playing against Kumasi and the Kotoko. And you don't record the last time I had to check Kotoko, you know, I check. Had to check Kotoko, I check. Until this is the time, and unfortunately, who said, you know, Ayana Otaka said, Senka has near one queen on Bebokotoko, come who boom. Yes. Where is it, you know, and the unity in a way.
I trust Kessben Sports team. Please, is Coach Watara still at post? If yes, then our management is the most unserious people. So I was, you know, usually these people are managing Accra Heart of Oak. Please, Heart of Oak's sickness is more than Asante Kotoko. Heart of Oak is in the ICU ward. Please talk more about Heart of Oak. Pato and a
but in Ghana. But who had that? Head up to question to say Watara is at who knew the Watara is still at post. You know, has problem no there a song. Na all the best coaching, but a lot goes into that. Players, quality of players, the structure of the management, who is managing House of Folk. You know, also the assembly be a woman. Say, I thought there be a players prepaid the son of Mukako Jessica, and also crying Huns and Zembi baby. Coach Castle, Omon Campo ha, and also Huns and Zembi baby. Almost all issues within the club. And as I always say, our fans are not interested in those issues within the club. What they are interested in is say, my 3 points near winning. It is win-win-win situation. Issues to all here and there. But I think Coach Watara need to put the team together, grand results because almost all results on there. Mkoyi. And as I said, Kotoko still have the bragging rights in the last meetings or Mabo. And the only pressure Beba could carry me to say. Coach, I know quite a friend prosperity. Now, dear Bakwa, Obia de Bekan recently said, on a heart of Fukuba, Utimi Womo, and it is a must win for Kotoko in this particular feature, especially a situation that has to go with Tim Leda Frema and a mentoring Koyi. It has, you know, some more PBA game with you or money, and no any game also more prepare very well to make sure they secure the 3 points, give their fans confidence, and hope that the game against Kotokono, Omubetimi IBB. Send yes, I know any Omu game on Bonoma, Yomu will be a crab and stadium. And that will not be fair to House of Folk, that will not be fair to the players, but the players must step up. Almost a House of Folk bad, you know. This is a team a lot of players want to play. When you have the opportunity to play, now, you know, I think going forward, I'll say, and say, Caneno. Now, Bebo has ya na Kotokono. No, I bring Moja and you prove one son when you have. But no, Binam Division 1 be out to I say, Wako has. Has team the player be grab and out tracing the crowd who will be free. And take team no or bar. On who is our bread, bring Moja and through certain level, no debo. Until every performance within the club is accepted. And I think going forward, we need to have a critical look at recruitment. And we two glamorous club in the Ghana Premier League. Nations are taking over, Baby Gold Stars are taking over, Heart of Lions are taking over, and Genoa. So Heart of Folk, baby, Omuti Somo here. After Omobeda first, the team is retrogressing and it is in a revenge year. It is almost person will be there. They need to put their ass together and make sure they prepare the ground for the game against Kotoko next week.
Obi Ekase where the airport no ye akasima be mienu pe ayi kotokopa you sack Ogum and replace him with Zito. I'm shocked. Who comments?
Oh, no, that is understatement.
Understatement saying
Zito has been at the semi-finals of the Confederation Cup.
Yeah.
You know how many coaches in Ghana? Ghana one.
Yeah.
Coach Bay and a way you league him what through the semi-finals of the Africa competition. Coach Bear.
Okay.
Mejitum se Prosperity Ogum was third in Wafa, won the Ghana Premier League as well. But you know, Zito on the continent is proving it is not easy to coach Kotoko and House of Folk. You know, won the under-20 tournament, played in the semi-final of the Confederation Cup. Abra a debut of Dreams FC. Into the level was through our experience or pedigree or quality, and it's proving. And he knows the in and out of the team now. Baby coach.
Okay.
It is not as if say Kotoko Kofa coach be and more the be in the number. Zito is the top notch engineer. I don't see Prosperity say he's ahead of coach friend.
All right, if we any program no na
birthday back.
oh birthday and no ehun here pa yeah.
Lemuel Edu Johnson Anita ba ne maame e wo UK. I say Johnson on that TV so you know o maame say o wish you happy birthday. Nyankopon nhira ono nya o kese o maame no papa o nyina o UK o mo say o mo wish you happy birthday Johnson.
All right, on fi buanim.
That be the Kumase for no more UK.
Watching you live from Macro, please. Those are Santi Kotoko supporters who sometimes take glories whenever the team is winning. That they are praying for the team. Did they stop praying or what happened? Yami Admochna, Yamsha Simwe. Kotoko Winia. Prayer warriors. Prayer warriors be that Kobo be.
Oh, you know what
the way you can say Omo. I say omo na team no winning. Say see a neman queen omo wa hefa. Omo reasons ntia neman queen and so ne dey be. Enye laughing matter. Onhwe ye hwe mu.
E na we dey hwe mu be do.
Me pa cho.
Sa.
Omo nyina no nam fofo ne omo. Ti do bia be ka.
Bigi we.
Okay, do bia be ka ti do bia no fabra.
Yo mate.
Ye ma bem.
Question
Saforo, me jini se wo tie program. O de me de no enti misro message ya ba wuni ano ne say no ya dum otena team ni wuni a mo se eyemo a
ye be kwa ko pese interview say interview yo
yes
o mo ganti no ye be kwa ko pese interview na tina ya bo
yeah me oba ko osunwan Kotoko support say fuzi fuzi utie live osunwan aden na nemen ko yi mai di on this note
one thing and some for players in this
me pato e basa ni mo sia o tira e da masipa ya kramo